can introduce you to an exercise known as the hang snatch. Very advanced exercise. Normally you coach it to people once they can competently do an overhead squat and they can competently do a wide grip press. Okay, so it does require good flexibility, good coordination, but it's very, very good for developing maximal power, which transfers into a sporting environment. What we're working on is something called triple extension. Now all that is that your three joints, your ankle, your knee and your hip, from this position they're being flexed and also they go into full extension. Okay? Happens in many, many sports. In fact all sports you're going to have to go for this motion. Whether it be volleyball, you have to go up to jump to spike, or basketball, jumping, good for sprinting to improve obviously maximum glute explosiveness. Very good exercise. Okay? So the first thing I want to introduce to you is something called a snatch grip or hook grip. Okay? Slightly different to what you're probably used to. Now, rather than just gripping the bar overhand, what I actually do is I grip my thumb. Okay? So basically, from here, all I'm going to do is then come round as usual. Rather than that, I grip my thumb. I'll show you this how way round. Basically, what it looks like. So I'm holding my thumb and I'm gripping it with my two fingers, and it grips round. But obviously, you're that way round. Okay? So, finding your ideal position. First thing you need to do is work out where your hands are going to be. So for me, that's too close. The way I know that, if I push my hips out, the bar comes right down on my thighs. Okay? It needs to sit roughly in your hip bones. So now if I push my thumb out, sits down, still a little bit too close, a little bit wider. And now I've got my ideal position. So it sits quite comfortably there. Okay? Now, I'll demonstrate a couple of hang snatches and then I'll coach you through them. So the first one. Okay, so very explosive movement as you can see. I'll talk you through it. It takes a while to pick this one up. Now, what I'm going through is it's very important that your shoulders remain over the bar for as long as possible. So I don't really want to be starting in this position. I'll show you with the bar so you get a bit more view for this. Okay? So I'm starting with my shoulders over the bar. Comes down level just above my knee. Okay? I'm not back like this. Reason being, the longer I'm over the bar, the more force will generate and pull higher. Okay? So feet quite close together. All I'm going to do is simultaneously triple flexion, as fast and explosive as I can to pull up, begin to come up. I do a violent shrug of my traps. The arms continue to go as I'm pulling up. So you see I'm getting an effect. As I'm pulling up, going through a triple extension, pulling up, elbows close to the body, and I'm going to drop rapidly under and lock. Okay, so it's quite a hard one to do. You can't do it slowly, but at the same time you need to learn. Yeah, so I would recommend doing this with a broomstick, or something very light, that's long, where you can just go through the movements. Okay, so from the side. Then you go here, you come up very rapidly, keep the bar close, pulling up, shrugging up, and then I drop under it. Show you. Okay, so this is a summary. Great exercise, improving the power of your posterior chain, hamstrings, glutes, upper back, massively coordinated, really good explosive exercise. That's the hang snatch.